Hey guys, welcome back to Quest for Glory 4. We're here day 2 in the town of Mordavia. I'm going to start out by going to Dr. Cranium's laboratory and seeing if I can pick up some...
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
Pick up some health potions. Does he have anything new to say? Castle Monsters, Dr. Cranium?
Dr. Cranium is an idiot and a madman. If you are wise, you will stay away from him. Nikolai is an old man and easily confused. His wife has been missing for years now. He cannot face the fact that she is gone.
Okay. Let's head inside, head to the back.
You're just in time to witness a magnificent scientific experiment. I have managed to harness the very primal force of lightning at my beck and call. Now I shall use it to create life itself. Watch this. That was not quite the experimental result I expected. But never mind that. It is merely a momentary setback in the annals of science. I shall readjust the magnetic electrical stimulation system and try again another day.
Okay. About those potions.
Antwerps are a truly fascinating species. They reproduce by splitting into a number of tiny Antwerps, each with their own genetic code. They cannot split voluntarily, however. They only reproduce when cut or stabbed. My test Antwerps came from Spielberg Valley, where there was an Antwerp population explosion last spring. I have come to the conclusion that lightning is electrical in nature, which would put it in the realm of fire. Fortunately, there have been an increasing number of storms here lately, so I have been able to harness some of the lightning and store it for experimental use. My neighbor Nikolai is not actually as old as he now appears. He has been very unhappy since his wife's disappearance some 15 years ago. I can understand his disappointment. She never brought me back the berries I needed for an experiment.
Okay, well maybe she's out in the forest somewhere. Let's ask him about science, then healing potions.
Something is quite wrong. I gave a sample of the healing drink made from your formula to a chicken, and it turned into a garden snake, and it slithered off. It is lucky that you were not the first to try it.
Yeah, I did get the formula wrong last time.
If you can just recall it.
Right, so Romburn is fire, wind, earth.
Thank you. With that information, I'm sure I shall be able to create some sensational scientific solution.
Alright, can I grab a poison cure potion?
Here you are.
Right, so I think we just need to enter in the formula once.
Perhaps I should wait a day or two before resuming my Frankie experiment. It is very important that the right person stay in charge here.
Did we talk to Olga about Boris?
Still you.
I don't think I did. Let's tell her that the Gatekeeper is
It's
her
you
husband.
again.
Oh, can we not?
Yeah, my sad departed husband. His name was Boris. Gone 3 years now. He was such a good man.
You tell Olga that the Gatekeeper's name is Boris Stovich, and ask if they're related.
Aha! So that's where the so-and-so went. Huh? Tell him he's a rotten no goodnik. Yeah, good night, and don't let the bedbugs bite, as my husband used to say.
Okay, so over to the Gatekeeper to relay the message. And we'll have to do this a few times to get them back together.
Welcome again to the gates of the castle ball.
Okay, I have been enjoying my visit.
You tell Boris what Olga said about him. He blushes.
Olga was always opinionated. I grew tired of listening to her complain about me all the time. Good luck, and may your feet move faster than the thing that changed.
Okay, hopefully my feet will move faster. Okay, Olga.
Hello? Do you...
It's not great news. Boris doesn't seem too interested.
You tell Olga that Boris says she complains about him all the time.
Well, if he'd ever been here to get his work done instead of spending all his time carousing at the inn, I wouldn't have had to complain. And you can tell him I said so, huh? Yeah,
Alright, I will tell him. Let's head back to the Gatekeeper. Shouldn't take up too much of the day doing this. Let's have a look. Yeah, still early morning.
Welcome again. It is so good to speak with you as always. The woods around here seem almost frightening at times. When you arrive, I know it is only my imagination that makes me nervous.
Tell him that Olga thinks he was too lazy.
Lazy? What was there to do in a shop with no customers? Once the swamp cut off trade here, we had nothing to sell. I had nothing to do there, so just because I would sit at the inn and talk with the other men, she thought I was lazy. All she ever did was sit around and give me orders when I was in the shop. What was the point of dusting if no one came in the shop to notice the dust?
Alright, back to Olga.
Farewell, and may...
I think we might need to do that once more, I'm not sure.
Still you remain.
It's a wonder you've managed to survive. Doesn't think much of me,
hello?
obviously.
You tell Olga that Boris didn't like being ordered around all the time.
Ah, I wouldn't have had to order him around if he would only have done his work. I just wanted the shop to be neat and clean in case anyone came in. How does he expect me to do all the work around here by myself? This was his family's business after all. Yeah, good night, and don't let...
Alright. Back down to Boris. You can do this as you're doing other things, but I'm just getting it out of the way. We don't actually need to do it as the mage.
When the days are short...
If you want to become a paladin, or you are a paladin, you will get points for it.
You tell Boris that Olga is having trouble running the shop without him.
There is much to do to keep the shop straightened up. My family always worked together to keep it going before.
If only Olga wouldn't nag me all the time. She and I used to enjoy running the shop when we actually had things to sell. What is the point of even running a shop when there is no business? Goodbye.
No business. Well, I mean, I bought some rations, so there's a little bit of business. Actually, I bought lots of things from the shop. Got some candy, a pie tin. Right. Now the Burgermeister's gone.
Hello?
Tell Olga that Boris doesn't see any reason to keep the shop open when there's nothing left to sell.
No business. You just tell that man about my avocado and garlic sandwiches. People come in and buy them all the time.
Okay, we will tell him.
Yeah.
Hello again.
Well, we haven't been out at night yet, so that's going to be a different story.
I am happy.
Talk about Olga.
You tell Boris about Olga's avocado and garlic sandwiches.
How I used to love her avocado and garlic sandwiches. We had them on our wedding night, you know. You should have seen the garlic and avocado flowers decorating our wedding cake. Oh, beautiful. And she baked the cake herself. Oh, she always was a good cook. You remind me of how much I miss my wife. I shall go back and visit her.
Okay, job done. So he's
Farewell.
going to go back and visit Olga. We'll go back and see Olga later on and see how she's doing. I am just going to head all the way down to the south here. And we're going to head across the swamp. What am I being attacked by? Oh, doesn't matter. Yeah, this is where I need to go. Let's just quickly save the game. Just save it as the automatic save is fine. Just in case I get attacked by these hands. I'm going to cast the glide spell.
As you start to glide, you realize the only way to get back onto the dry areas will be to grab hold of something and pull yourself up.
Alright. Oh, we need to take out these creatures. Okay, one down. There we go. Beautiful. They didn't leave anything behind, it seems. Oh, I can't get over there, can I? I need to cast glide once more. Let's actually get over here. There we go. Take a look at this.
The standing stone looks like a crude, oversized tombstone. It was an inset six-pointed star figure, similar to the one on the monastery door. The points are slightly curved, like the arms of a starfish. Arcane symbols label each point of the star.
Okay, so I'm going to use the Dark One symbol.
The Dark One sign clicks into the depression in the stone. You find that you can now turn the sign like a dial.
Okay. So we need to start from this symbol over here and work our way around. Just making sure they each turn red.
Finally, you feel the Dark One's sign settle. You pull on it, opening the tomb, and retrieve a damp but readable scroll from its depths. It is the Dark One's bone ritual. You retrieve the Dark One sign from the monolith.
Okay, let's check this out. It's the second ritual. Oh, that's the blood ritual, and then we have the bone ritual as well. Okay. Let's cast Glide and head back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, gosh. I thought I was going to get attacked by that hand there. Whew, okay, there we go. I think we've pretty much done most of what we can do during the daytime. Maybe I'll go back to Arana's garden and get some fruit or something. I can just go back there at night time. Yeah, what else can I do? We could go and see the gypsies, but we can't really talk to them yet. Actually, we could go to Arana's garden. Oh, I thought I was getting attacked by something there. Could actually sleep at Arana's garden. And then at night time, I'll already be in the forest where I need to be, or pretty close to where I need to be. Getting attacked by a killer rabbit. Okay. So I'm going to grab another bit of fruit. Let's cast Fetch here.
Your magical lasso floats towards the tree and plucks a single ripe fruit from its branches.
Alright, so I should have a couple of those now, and I'm just going to rest. What's the time? Day 2. Let's just sleep for the rest of the day. It's going to be a lazy day.
After some rest,
we'll be up all night.
After some rest,
Getting a little bit of our magic points back as well.
After some rest,
I guess I could have done some training at the Adventurers Guild. Looks like it's starting to get a little bit dark now. Yeah, maybe one more hour of sleeping.
After some rest.
Okay. Yeah, I may actually... Oh, yeah, there is a fountain here now.
A delicately tinkling fountain dominates this clearing. The crystal clear water looks refreshing and inviting after your journey through the forest. A beautiful fountain with sparkling crystal clear water beckons to you. This area feels cooler than the rest of the forest.
Now, this is only here if you're a magic user. Jump, smell the water, let's take a drink.
You lean over the fountain and take a long draught of the cool, clear water. The water gives you a funny, dizzy sensation. In fact, it feels as if the whole forest is starting to spin around you.
There is power here, but it has much to learn. It will probably be killed before it can be abused. Still, there is much magic to learn in Mordavia. Perhaps it may yet serve our purposes.
You awaken from the strange dream. Or was it a dream? Feeling very dizzy and disorientated. Fortunately, the sensation passes in a few moments, and you are back to normal.
So just over here is where we're going to meet the ghost of Anna. She was the one who was out picking berries, and was Nikolai's partner.
A ghostly figure floats near the center of this clearing.
Hello.
You tell her you will help her.
Thank you. I'm just trying to find my way home. Can you show me the way to town?
Sure. This way. Okay, she can't follow us, but I do want to go back to town and see if there's anyone waiting at... Oh, do I want to face a Necrotor? Probably not. Ooh, is Anna gone? I don't know if I can avoid this thing. Wait, the Runner's Garden should be over here. It's actually a bit faster than me. Oof. Okay.
There you are. What happened to you? I thought you were going to show me the way to town.
Sorry, I got attacked by a Necrotor along the way.
Please don't talk so. It's bad luck to speak of the dead.
The ghostly apparition.
Oh, she didn't like that, did she? Sometimes we can find someone waiting outside the town gates at night, but it might be a bit late now. Yeah, I don't see anyone here. What's the time? Oh, no, it's not too late. Right, I'll go back and see Anna and see what's happened to her.
I don't understand. Every time I...
Alright, well, I can try to explain to her why she can't leave.
No! No! It can't be! No!
The ghostly apparition.
Right, we'll go back. Hopefully she's had some time to come to terms with that. Oh, ooh. Nope. Don't know what that is, but it's not something I want to face. I might have to face it. Some bats, I think. Oh, we can try and take them on. Unfortunately, I got poisoned, which is not good. Let's use the poison cure potion.
The only
Okay. Alright, Anna is still here.
I remember now. I was walking home. Something started to chase me. I tried to run. Something knocked me over and everything went black. I'm dead, aren't I? I really can't go home again. I'm just a ghost. My name was Anna. I can remember things now. But everything is like a faded dream. It seems so strange to think of myself as a ghost. Everything is blurry. There's no day or night, only this shadowy landscape. I want to go from here, but I cannot leave. I can only wait. I can remember my house now. I lived beside the tall oak tree near the center of town. I've been gone so long. My poor, poor Nikolai.
Right, so I'm not going to go back to the town yet. I'm going to head back to those wisps. Should be straight down here. Oh. Oh, no. Can I go this way? Too bad with the magic.
Searching for the fallen beast, you find nothing of value.
Okay, nothing of value there. Still got quite a bit of magic, actually. Right, so they're the wisps. I do want to try to catch them. They like candy, apparently.
You carefully place some of the...
So we're just going to wait for them. There we go. They're going to eat the candy. We'll catch them in the jar.
You capture a few of the will-o-wisps in a flask.
Let's bring them over to the squid statue. See if we can use them to light this up.
When you bring the will-o-wisp near the standing stone, glowing runes appear around a six-pointed image. In the center of the runes, you can now see a small hole in the stone.
Okay, so we're going to place the Dark One symbol
When
here.
you touch the Dark One sign to its image on the squid stone, the sign locks into place in the small hole. The points of the sign seem to point to 6 of the glowing runes.
Yeah, the name is Avoozl, so it's A, V, just make sure it lights up red, O, Z, L.
As you complete the name of the Dark One, you feel a distant rumble under the earth, as of the earth shifting, or some unimaginably huge creature stirring in its sleep. Part of the squid stone opens to reveal a small compartment. You reach in to find a scroll covered with mysterious runes. The symbol of the senses at the top is the only part that you can make out. You also retrieve the Dark One sign, which pulls loose from the stone with a slurping, sucking sensation. The hole in the stone closes as you remove the sign.
Okay, so we've got the third ritual, the senses ritual. See if I've got time to head back to the town and get some sleep. Yeah, still Still early night. I'm trying to get back before I get attacked by something. Although I think I've done pretty well out here. Haven't used up too much magic. And those magic spells are pretty powerful. Kill the Necrotor. Took out the two undead wizards in the tomb across from the swamp as well, and that was fairly easy to do. So yeah, combat with the wizard is not too bad. Oh, do I want to face that creature? Oh, I think we'll run away from it. Looks pretty slow. Okay. Back here outside the gates, let's cast the levitate spell. Could sleep here for the night as well, but no, I'll go back to the inn.
You hear movement. After a few minutes, you hear someone removing the...
Okay. Did have to wake up the innkeeper, but that's his job. Alright. Good night, fellas.
You unlock the door to you.
And that's it for day 2. And we'll be back for more Quest for Glory 4 in the morning.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise. The tiny will-o-wisp flickers within its flask, then quietly expires. If only you had learned more about will-o-wisps, maybe you could have prevented this sad loss.
I forgot to put the will-o'-the-wisps back.